The CTV Your Morning Ottawa Food Drive is happening right now. We invite you to drop off your non-perishable food items at 87 George Street from 6 to 9 a.m. tomorrow during our live show. And with that in mind, Rachel Wilson, CEO of the Ottawa Food Bank, and Lynn Cote, Equitable Resident Expert, they join us to share how food banks help prevent homelessness. Rachel and Lynn, welcome to the program. It's great to have you on.
Thank you.
It's great to have you on. I want to talk to Lynn right off the bat here. Lynn,
Sure.
it's been a pleasure to see you. You came in so early to prepare for this this interview. I want to first off ask you, you used the food bank in several different occasions because you needed it, obviously. Can you talk about that experience and how
Sure.
Sourcing a food bank helped you?
Sure. I'm a resident of the Equitable, a collective grounded in lived experience, and also part of the Ottawa Food Bank resident expert team. Over the past 4 years, I have had to rely on the Ottawa Food Bank, and the experience is difficult, often humbling, and fraught in stigmatization. But the food bank has been there to support me when I needed it the most, and continues to support me so that I have access to fresh and healthy food, and so that I can make ends meet at the end of the month. We strive to push for better living wages, fresh and healthy food, and to erase the stigma that is often associated with us asking for help.
Tell us about Equitable, right? What is it all about?
The Equitable is a collective grounded in lived experience. We are members of a table. We came together about 2 years ago, adopted our name about a year ago, and we work together to advocate for fresh and healthy food. Food is a human right, and we advocate for fresh and healthy foods and better living wages.
Lynn, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. It's so true. I mean, we need food every
That's
single
right.
day. We need food to eat. And Rachel Wilson, CEO of the Ottawa Food Bank. You know, Rachel, many people get an income, they get a paycheck, and a lot of times it's just not enough. And the first thing to be cut is they go, well, how can I scrimp on, groceries? It's really tough out there.
It really is, and of course people can't miss their rent or their utilities without significant consequences, so food is often the first thing to go. We see that a lot with parents as well, who will go without so that their children have access to food, and this is just because of the cost of living continues to rise so quickly here in a city like Ottawa.
Okay, so food security depends on not just income, but also being able to build an affordable lifestyle. I mean, what does that include?
So, you're really talking about basic necessities like medication, shelter, childcare. These are all things that I know the viewers will understand how expensive they are, and that leaves very little for food at the end, particularly the healthy, nutritious food. When you go to a grocery store now, everyone is saying, I'm getting 4 bags of food for about $200.
Yes.
It's easier to be able to buy the non-perishable items that are not necessarily nutritious, but it's the fresh items that have a real impact on somebody's life.
Okay, and I want people to know about the Ottawa Food Bank. You service many, I think it's over 70 different charitable organizations, other food banks.
That's right. So it's 70 organizations running about 93 programs right across the city. So there are food banks in every neighborhood. And unfortunately, if people think that food insecurity isn't an issue in their community, it really is. We're seeing people from all communities, all neighborhoods.
Lynn, I want to thank you again for coming on. And Equitable, it's that organization that helps those dealing with food insecurity and giving them hope, doesn't it do that?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And also dignity.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you are a shining example of this organization. I thank you for coming on and speaking your truth. And
Thank
Rachel,
you.
we will see you tomorrow morning bright and early at
Yes.
6 a.m. Come on down to 87 George Street and you can donate a non-perishable item. And also, cash goes a long way as well for the Ottawa Food Bank.
It does.
Thank you, both of you.